this one, Ruby and Sapphire. Oh yeah, we got whatever their name is. Why is it so confusing? Okay, now I gotta find it on here. No, I do not want to do that. I want to go to my channel. Yeah. Go here. Go to live stream. No, that's not what it is. I need to go to the upcoming live stream. 10, 7, 6 or 12, yeah. Here it is. Close the door, and it's not loud. The microphone doing the thing again where it doesn't want to work. Hope not. That's all the time. Microphone. Or I'm gonna move it closer to me. That's why it's not working. Microphone, you working? Microphone. Hello, microphone. Maybe I need to change the setting. Hello? Is it working now? Why does this take forever to get working? I hate how terrible it is when I try to just turn on the microphone. Nope, that's even worse. Why is the delay such a big delay? So this circle setting is the one I need. Maybe I need to... Okay, so go to Pokemon.com. Is this audio better? Yeah, I think the audio is better. Okay, let's get to Pokemon.com. Good Flygon. I thought I did Flygon. Pokemon forms? What? Oh no, these are the forums, not the forms. Pokemon Wiki, the Pokemon fan, not Pokemon fan. The Pokemon's official website's changed a lot recently, it seems. Oh. Well, let's get to drawing Flygon. Otherwise, I'm not going to draw Flygon today, because I'll forget. What is going on over there? Oops. How do I normally do this? I haven't done this for a week. I missed last week because I was busy. Okay, Flygon has got 2 big wings, so I'll draw the wings. Why is the pen so big? There we go. Yeah. Wonder when people are gonna join. We know they don't have many people. Because this is a terrible live stream, that's why. That's too curved, but I don't mind it. It's not like people are going to be extremely annoyed if I get one small detail wrong with Flygon. People So I'm definitely not going to be annoyed like I did with Charizard. And I got one small detail wrong with Charizard. Definitely not. I don't know what to talk about. No one's here yet, so I can't really talk to someone in the chat. So who am I going to talk to? What am I going to talk about? Paragon or Umbreon will join soon. Probably Umbreon first. That's one wing. I'm just gonna draw the other wing. Hooray! I'm not gonna draw the other wing. I'm just gonna rub the split out so we don't have to draw it. Hooray! I need to fix the ears in that. It's just I need to fix the ears on the VTuber model. It looks terrible. Why do I need 4 ears? I desperately need to fix that. I need to rework it a bit. I will do another version soon. Well, let's get to what it says in the title. Where have I been? Well, I've been busy all week. You wouldn't expect that from me, would you? But I've been busy. Very busy. Mainly working on Tomodachi Life. I've become slightly obsessed with that game. And I've made every character from the Amazing Digital Circus in Tomodachi Life. I need to stop playing that game, it's too addictive. I desperately need to stop playing it, it's so addictive. I have been working on the Q&A a bit. Not that much, because of Tomodachi Life. Or Tomodachi, maybe I'll try and pronounce it right. I'm not very good at pronouncing words. Come on, audio, can it work for once? Can this audio work for once without me having to turn it on and off again 500 times? I hope it can. Because if not, I'm going to get very annoyed with this microphone. Oh yeah, this needs to be at the back. Is it working? I need to keep talking. I'm not going to be able to tell if it's working if I don't keep talking, so I need to talk about stuff. Well, it was my sister's birthday recently. Yeah. Yay. She enjoyed her birthday. It was, as she put it, very good. Well, what was I going to say? God. I can never remember what I'm going to talk about. I make a plan of what I'm going to talk about before this starts, because I know this is going to happen, and I always forget what I'm going to talk about. This happens every single time, and it's really annoying. It's so annoying, because I know exactly what I'm talking about, but then I just forget. Yep, the microphone's echoing. I need to open the door a little bit. If I open the door, it won't echo as much, so it should be better audio now. Oh, I just left Pokemon Gun. There we go. Look at this one. This one's actually pretty good, I think. I don't think people are going to be angry at this one like they were with Charizard. What did I even get wrong with Charizard? I didn't understand. It just looks like Charizard. Look at it. He looks fine. I get the wings are a bit weird and the tail's a bit pixelated, but he looks fine. You won't be able to tell this by a singular frame of an animation that's 24 frames a second. What was it that they were angry with one of the megas? They might have been angry with this mega because they didn't change it enough. I honestly don't mind them. They are a bit pixelated. I'm promoting my YouTube here. Subscribe! Like and subscribe! I like just saying the weirdest stuff on these. It's always so funny. Because no one ever watches these, so I can just say the weirdest stuff ever. Or else. Subscribe or else I will find you and shake your hand. Ooh, scary. I will shake your hand. Ooh. There's a bug with Procreate right now. It doesn't show up with the new colour which you're picking up here, which is slightly annoying. There we go, now it's back. I will find you and shake your hand. I will be evil, like that. Very evil business. The evilest of all. I will be really evil. Wahahaha. I need to do these colours again, they don't look right. Wahaha. This colour's too bright, I gotta redo this. Too pale, needs to be a little more yellowish. That's too yellow, needs to be more green. That's good enough, I don't like the green up here fully. Needs to be dark, but not dark enough for it not to be vibrant. That looks actually really good, I like that. I'm gonna do the red rings, the red the red wings. Why can I never pronounce certain words? That looks okay. I quite like that one. Now to do the shading. I like doing the shading. Do you like doing the shading? I enjoy doing this even if no one ever watches these. I bet if there's one person watching this right now, they're going to be like, oh no, I can't leave right now. There's a kid doing a live stream and I don't want to make them upset because they can see I'm watching it and then they leave. Oh no. It's fine if you leave, I don't care. I just do this because it helps motivate me to do the Whoopers. Because it's been over a couple months since Gen 2 and I desperately need to get out Gen 3. If I don't get a Gen 3 out this year, what am I doing? Because at the rate I was going, I was making one a week. I'm not going to get it out if I do one a week. Why does it look so green there? I like how it looks. It doesn't look that green from here. Hello, dog. How are you doing? My dog is walking. Goodbye, dog. You are a good dog. Oh, I love doing this. I wonder where Porygon is. normally on right now. Meh, it's fine. Luna, come back. Come back. Come back, Luna. Luna. And now it's back to being bad audio. Thank goodness this microphone decides not to work. I wish it never works again. I don't. Please stop. Please still work, microphone. You're always terrible at doing this. Maybe I should stop saying such bad things about you. Good microphone. Here, have some head pats. Good microphone. Good microphone. Good microphone. Good microphone. What is it, Maple? Why are you yelping? The cat's yelping. What was that? What was that? The room just shook. I'm in England. What? I don't think we have. Ta-da! We're gonna do this one. Oh god. I just swear. I'm not paying attention enough to what I'm actually saying here. I need to pay more attention, otherwise I might just swear a lot. And these need to stay somewhat kid-friendly. Hooray! Hooray! We all like somewhat kid-friendly live streams of some random person who you do not know drawing a bunch of Pokemon as a Wooper. We all love it, don't we? Very much. Very much. I feel like I need to do a little undershadow here, because it doesn't look right. About this. Yeah, that looks better. It erases it. It will be shadows. And then I just go into here, turn this down to 25, and then erase any of white if it's touching any of the black, because that doesn't look that good. Any more? There's some right here which I can erase. I accidentally made this one, and that looks good. I like how I did the under bit. I forgot what this one's name is. What's it called again? Flygon. How do I not remember this one? Give Flygon a Mega Revolution! Give Flygon a Mega! We're less likely to get a Mega for Flygon than we are to get a Dragon for Christmas. So, why does the room keep shaking? What is up with this room today? Cacnea. We all love Cacnea, don't we? We all love this Johto Pokemon. Everyone likes Johto. This is definitely the Johto region, and definitely not the Hoenn region. Why do people always get Johto and Hoenn mixed up? I guess it is a common thing. But why? Kanto and Johto released a year apart. I think Johto and Hoenn released a bit more than a year apart. Why am I asking questions to no one? Hello, no one. How are you today? I know that 13 people are going to rewatch this later and think, what on earth are you on about? What on earth are they on about? I don't even know myself. Triangle. Oh, yes. Nobody is watching. That's amazing. What? Wait, did I just... No, I didn't. I didn't draw on top of that one. Ta-da! It's Super Wooper! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Here to save the day. I want to continue the Wooper series after we're finished with the current 1025. But I don't know how we'll do that, since by then Gen 9 still probably won't be out. So I'll probably try my hardest to finish this sometime early next year. Because I've been drawing more lately. I don't know, that one doesn't look good. Spike. Spike. We'll have to go to a different franchise and draw them as Wooper. Why don't we draw every single Amazing Digital Circus character as Wooper? Wow! That would be amazing, wouldn't it? You would love that. Everyone will. They'll definitely not be going, why are we mixing two franchises that are entirely separate and have pretty much never mentioned each other together? I'm just listening to myself talk right now because I'm watching this to see if the audio is working, because randomly it just decides, nope, I'm not going to work. I'm going to stop working now and I'm going to annoy you. I'm just not going to work and you're going to get very, very annoyed. And I'm annoyed with it for not working. I hate when it stops working, it's so annoying. Oh, the crown. We need the crown for Cacnea. The flower crown. The literal flower crown. That's a crown made of flour. That does not look right, but I'm going to keep it because I don't care. Actually, I care a lot about Cacnea. We need to take good care of the Cacnea. Good care of Cacnea. Come on, Cacnea. Let's give you your crown. That looks suspiciously like a Zubat. Ta-da! I wonder if anyone's just going to join and just go, what on earth are they talking about? What on earth are they talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just the most random stuff you could ever watch. And now we have a Cacnea. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Now this is cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Do 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 do. I hate shading the feet because it's really hard to get the same one each every single one, because then when it plays back it looks really weird, and then I have to go back to the old ones, fix them because they don't all look good. That's the same with under the head, but it's easier sometimes. They've got special bits. Hakuna Matata. I was just singing a song and I didn't even know that I was. Oopsie daisy. Daisy, daisy, give me Only time I say Daisy now, it just reminds me of that one scene from episode 7, I think. They all get guns. Ah, yes. Ta-da! Oh. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not episode 7. It's episode 6. Because 7 was with Abel. 8 was. 8. 8 was when they deleted Cain, and 9. Well, 9 is 9. Can't really describe 9. 9 is just 9. What happened in 9? 9 was weird. 9 was very weird. I'm gonna check if anyone actually is watching this. I have no idea. Nope, it's just me. That's fine. Let me go to Google. Let me get my Cacnea up. There we go. Now we got Cacturn. Why do they look like an evil person? I don't know. Cacturn just looks evil. We've done 2, and it's already half past. Hooray! We're doing terrible today because we're incredibly slow. No. Ah, yes. Today is Saturday, I believe. The day of Saturdays. Where everyone is Saturdaying around. Doing their Saturday stuff on Saturday. We all love Saturday. It's the day I post my videos as well. That's why we all love Saturday. Definitely not because it's the day after Friday. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That looks weird, I don't like that. I'm just going to keep the little button spikes and then make a triangle hat. Friday, my arch nemesis. I hate Friday. We used to do spelling tests on Fridays. And it's Friday. It's Friday. I hate Friday. By now you can probably tell I hate Friday. I also hate Thursday and Wednesday. And Monday and Tuesday. I just hate every day of the week. I also sometimes hate Sunday because it's Sunday. And no one likes Sunday. Definitely not people's favourite day of the week is Sunday. It's definitely not. No one's favourite day of the week is Sunday. Everyone's favourite day of the week is Saturday. Maybe it's Monday. It just depends. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. I gotta get to work on today's animation. I haven't even started work on it as most weeks. Because I normally forget. I'm really good at remembering stuff, aren't I? What's happened to the head? Why is it telling me, Oh, they're on separate layers, that's why. Ah, yes, my memory. A thing we commonly talk about here, isn't it? We always enjoy talking about my memory and how bad it is. Look at this lovely being that definitely does not want to steal my soul. What is the Pokédex entry for Cacturn? I don't remember. Packs will then follow travellers through the desert until the travellers can no longer move. They live in deserts. It becomes active at night when it hunts for prey, exhausted from desert heat. Okay, the Hoenn Pokedex is some of the most weird Pokedexes I've ever heard, and I will not be reading them anymore. This is the second time I've heard one about hunting. Okay, Pokemon need to eat. But they're hunting their prey? I don't... That just seems wrong for the Pokemon world. Cacturn. Cacturni. Make a layer, do the shading, sit up straight so you can hear me properly. How are we? This one's only taken us a couple minutes. That's pretty good. Of course, it's executing all the shading, which takes forever. For some reason, it takes nearly the exact same amount of time as drawing the actual Pokemon themselves most of the time. Unless they're a very detailed one, then it takes double. I always forget how half the Pokemon in Hoenn are just extremely undetailed, and then the other half are just detailed with everything you can imagine. Luna! Come! Oh, I forgot to check by the door because I had a package. I probably should go look by the door to see if there's a package. Yeah, I probably should go back to the door. Just have a look and see if there's a package or anything. Am I going to now? Am I going to? No. Should I? Yes. Will I ever do that? Probably. Probably do it after the live stream. Eventually these live streams just turned into in total mayhem. Mayhem. Into whatever this is of me talking about whatever I want. Unless someone comes along and says, hello, randomly. Then it goes back to talking about, we're on number 100. We're getting pretty close. There's only so many more Pokemon in Hoenn. Then these will get faster with each region because there'll be less Pokemon in each region. If you wondered why I have Arctis Smeargle, it's because I forgot to draw Arctis Smeargle when I was doing Johto. And I was going to include them at the end saying, I forgot. Come on, load. Ah yes, Swablu, a blue bird with two little pieces of hair sticking out the top. Because we do not include bird wings, because those count as hands. But we do include reptile wings, such as Flygon, because those do not count as hands. Any reptile and or bug can have their wings, but any animal that is not a reptile and or bug will not have their wings. What am I talking about? Pokemon do not have categories called reptile and bug. But they do have bug, but they don't have rectangle. Rectangle. Ah yes, Bluebird. We all love Bluebird, the feet are not blue. Ah yes, we all love this Pokemon, and we all do not definitely not forget that it exists. I think most people forget that this singular Pokemon even exists. I don't remember that this one exists. I think the only person who ever remembers that this exists is the people who love this specific Pokemon. For some reason I get nostalgic watching Wooper, the original video here. I don't know why I get nostalgic from watching that. That was like 8 months ago I posted that. It's not that long ago. It is a bit. It's over a year ago now. How have I started this a year ago? That does not look right. I like one of them, but I just don't like the other. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to flip it. I'm going to turn it like this. rub all of this out. Et voila. Et voila. I'm gonna merge down into here. No, that's not rename, I want to merge. There we go. And I'm gonna draw the feet of Swablu, which are grey. A bluish grey. And ta-da, we've got Swablu done. Besides the shading. Is de-evolution just the exact same thing but bigger? It's just the exact same thing but bigger. And it has a tail. Oh no, this one has a tail as well. I'm gonna draw the tail then. Ta-da! We've got Swablu done. Just repeat the exact same sentence. Done. Done. Oh no. Not done. Not done. I know, I just rubbed out the ear. Don't rub out the ear. What the? Why am I rubbing out everything? Why is everything getting rubbed out? On this layer, right? What? Oh, I'm using pen, not using rubber. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Ta-da! Everyone loves this one. No, I don't want to rename, I want to merge downwards. No, I do not want to group, I want to merge downwards. Then I want to rename to Swablu. Swablu. Is that why it's called Swablu? Because it's blue. Should I make an exception for Altaria and Mega Altaria? Because the entire difference between Altaria and Mega Altaria and Swablu is just poof. I guess that's its wings though. So I don't really want to make an exception for one bird Pokemon. Well, I guess I have done that for literally every other bird Pokemon though. I've had wings on every bird Pokemon. What am I talking about with the exceptions of... No, wings on non-bird Pokemon. These Pokemon can 100% have wings. They can have their fluffy wings. They can have their very fluffy wings. There are their very fluffy wings here. I guess these ones do look more like hands, but still, it's fine. Ta-da! You like the new Swablu? I like the new Swablu. It's a bird. Nah, she looks really good. I'm just going to duplicate this for Altaria. And instead I'm just going to remove the wings. Remove the wings. Wings are being removed. I remember when I was debating on whether or not I should give a bird Pokemon their wings. Because their wings are just their hands. I was debating it for ages and if I should, and I left And one of the final Pokemon I actually drew from Kanto were the bird Pokemon, because I didn't know what to do with them. Eventually I decided to give them wings. Eventually I did decide that, because they just looked weird without them. So that's how we had wings on our bird Pokemon. Ah yes, Fluff. We all love Fluff from Altaria. Especially that one scene where it got incredibly wet. That was a funny scene. No, I don't want to do that. No. Yes, actually, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. I hate doing this sometimes. I hate when I just do it like this. I bet this is just going to look like it's really bubbly. I'm going to do some shading on it then. Ah yes, we all love Altaria. Lovely. Lovely Javely. Lovely Javely. Does it have 2 or 3 feathers? It has 5. It has 5 feathers. I didn't know it had 5 feathers. That's a lot of feathers for a bird. We all love when birds have at least 5 feathers, don't we? Ah yes, lovely birds with 5 feathers. I don't want to bother with the head bits, they look okay enough. They look alright enough. Oh, what's happened now? I need to remove the background. Oh, come on. I'm trying to remove the background here. Ta-da! Oh no, I've got hiccups. Swablu to Altaria. Altaria. Duplicate, rename. Mega Altaria. No, I don't want in capitals. Mega Altaria. And then Mega Altaria is pretty much the exact same but fluffier. And I don't want to bother moving the fluff, so I'm just going to change the colour of them and give them that little poof they've got. But they've got a little poof on the top of their head now. Oh, I left the door open. Of course I left the door open. I wonder where everyone's been today. I guess people are just a bit busy. I guess for some people it's their holidays around now. I'm personally going on my holidays now as well. I'm tired now. What was I gonna animate for today? Oh yeah, the horse thing. About the horse. Very, very descriptive. The horse thing about the horse. We like the horse thing about the horse, don't we? We all love horses. Ta-da! Mega Otaria. Who's next? Zongoose. I always used to think Zongoose evolved from Zigzagoon. And I thought, it doesn't? What? I just used to think it did. And I don't know why. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to see if someone's actually watching this. By going to the remote. No, just me. Oh, I've got a message. I wonder who it's from. It's from my mum. They're coming. Alright, back to drawing Pokemon. Zigzagoon. Zongoose. I'm gonna go do something for a second. I'll be back in there. I am back. Needed to go to the toilet. Believe it or not. No, I'll merge. No, I don't want to rename. I want to. No, I want to merge. There we go. They keep changing where the button layouts are, and it's annoying. Believe it or not, I am doing Zongoose. I honestly thought Zongoose was 336, not 335. Oh, I got a 333, which was your Swablu. Hey, yeah, Swablu 333. which is very common. Yes. Hello, microphone, you working now? Yes, John. I thought this Pokemon had a Galarian variant. No, that was Zigzagoon. Why couldn't Zigzagoon's evolution be Zygoon? Why isn't it Zygoose? I like Ligoon. But why can't Zigzagoon's evolution be Zygoose? It would make far more sense, and it would just be very fitting compared to Ligoon. Like, couldn't they have made it so that it would evolve into Ligoon if it had a high friendship stat, and it would evolve into Zongoose if you just leveled it up and it didn't have a high friendship stat. Because as the Pokédex states, it's more of a loner. And it likes the Viper. Yes, I like drawing this Pokemon, definitely. It's definitely not very annoying to draw and looks really weird when there's no colour in it. I've never actually watched something live, have I? I've never watched a live stream. Even though I make them. I've never watched one. I probably should watch one of someone I like. Huh. Because normally there must be weird like this. Like they have to be really weird like this, otherwise it's not going to be dragging anyone in. There we go, that's actually a good one. Oh no, we've only got 6 minutes left. I don't know why I put a time lock on these. I guess I have drawn quite a lot today compared to last time, where I drew 4. I drew 6 this time, I believe. Megas don't really count as separate Pokemon now, so more 5, but still. Oh, recently I've been working on this cool little Minecraft world. I might show you sometime. It's sort of like a mixture of cyberpunk and steampunk. There's gears and holographic signs all over the place. And in my opinion, it currently looks pretty good. I haven't built any houses yet, or any skyscrapers. It's mainly just me been working on this giant cliff face I found. It's giant. I need to build some houses though, and I want to build a news station. I desperately want to build a news station. I don't know why I really want to build a news station, I just do. The terrain on that world is crazy. I also found another world, which I probably should share the seed of, because it looked really weird. You spawn, at least in Bedrock Edition, you spawn in, and then you look at the stone, and then there's just this really weird curving grass line going all across and under places. It just goes all across it. I bet there's something weird on Java Edition, but it just didn't spawn on Bedrock. I need to share it and ask people to go look at it on Java, because I don't have Java. I only play on Bedrock, And guess what that means? It means I constantly fall down cliffs. And I am terrible at bridging because I play on Pocket Edition Bedrock. Zangoose. I am pretty good at parkour though for some reason. I keep beating one of my friends who's been playing Minecraft for years, who is amazing at PvP. I think he's on here. I think he's on YouTube and he's named Faux Chills, or at least I think he was. He does Roblox now, but still, he is amazing at PvP, but he just can't. He just is unable to beat me in a single game of parkour. Maybe someday I'll like make a world or something. In the future, people can join it or something. I don't know. How am I gonna do Survivor? I've got 4 minutes to do Survivor. Park up! I'm listening to these back and I just keep responding to myself talking. With what I would normally respond to if I heard someone else talking. Ah yes, a viper. A Pokemon who is a snake. And we're gonna draw it like a Wooper. I really wanted to do Turtonator right now, but Turtonator is not in Hoenn. That's in Alola. You can't do Turtonator right now since they're in Alola. Ah, lovely. I still haven't explained the lore of these Woopers. As you know, or you may know, if you're watching this back, that all my videos are interconnected into a timeline, which means every last one fits somewhere into it. The Woopers included. There was some weird stuff happening with a Ditto, and that's why it's turning into Wooper variants. I just need to explain it in a video I make one day. Ah, look at this lovely looking Survivor. They do not look like they've just eaten something that's bad for them. They definitely do not. We're gonna make that little metal thing shiny. I don't really know what it is. I actually quite like this Survivor. It's not half bad. We've drawn a lot today. I guess we just got stuck with the ones that aren't very detailed. Or at least I can't really do the details on here. At least I can't detail them a lot on a Wooper. Most Pokemon I've drawn today are pretty detailed, but you can't detail them if you're drawing a Wooper that's only 500 pixels by 500 pixels. I don't know why I picked it to be 500 pixels by 500 pixels, but still. Could have made it to actually be the size of a YouTube short, which may have been much easier than having to do these weird blue things on the side. But still, I like it. It limits how big the thing is, which means I have to be slightly more creative if I have a Pokemon with like a hat or something. I have to be extremely creative for them. I'm nerding out right now talking about how to draw Pokemon as Wooper. I originally actually saw this on a meme video where someone drew every Pokemon as Wooper, and I thought, oh, that's a cool idea, I want to do that as well. So I got to work, I did Kanto. I never looked at a single one they did, so all of mine are probably original variants that haven't been drawn before. I didn't steal any concepts, I did them myself. I still do remember Turtonator. They did a really good Turtonator though. That's why I'm excited to draw Turtonator myself, because I want Turtonator to look great. Just like theirs did. Why is someone looking at the BP update service? Ah yes, look at this. This looks amazing. Definitely great. And it definitely was done 1 minute after 1. I'm going to merge this one down, rename it, and see how many I drew today. What's the name? SEVIPER Survivor number 336. How many did we do today? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not do that in the comments. We did 7 plus Mega Ultara, so we technically did 8. Today has been very good for the day. Last time we only drew Flygon, Wabringa, and Trepant, Spinda, and Grumpig. Oh, we also, and then the week before we did Spoink, Tortical, Camerupt, and Mega Camerupt. They're back. Goodbye. This is it. Where's the tunnel?